Captain Kevin here. We're at the Los Angeles International Airport, local time 0:46 a.m. We're back on the tower, so going to see how this turned out late at night, so hopefully the traffic isn't too crazy. So, here we go. Alaska 242, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right, pushback approved. Alaska 242.
You are going, I don't even know where you're going, I'm not even familiar with that airport code. Kilo Lima Alpha X-ray is obviously LAX, but Mike Golf Lima, I don't even know what airport that is. Oh, okay. Boeing 737-800. Alright, there we go, there's the push. Alright, so if you look at the ADIRS, which is on the upper right hand corner, you can see Alaska 242 on the radar. If you look out the window, you'll see her actually pushing back, and then the flight script basically tells you what place we have, and then the deep right on the left side is just where the traffic is.
Los Angeles ground, Alaska 242 ready to taxi.
Alaska 242, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo, Alaska 242.
I'm basically giving her an intersection takeoff because she's Boeing 737-800, doesn't really need the full length. So shorter taxi time, and you know, it depends on the airplane. You would not do this with a heavy jet. The wind is 269 at 3. So, fairly late. Now, normally you would have a ground controller and a tower controller, but we don't exactly have that, so we're kind of just doing it on one. And also, typically, in the case of LAX, they have a separate tower controller for the north complex and the south complex. So you got one controller controlling runway 24 left, 24 right, another one controlling 25 right and 25 left. So, and it's always the inboard runways that are used for takeoff and outboard for landing. The reason is that if you did it the other way around, you have planes landing, and if they're using the ILS, you can't have planes crossing the runway. Whereas with if you do it with the planes taking up from the inboard runway, as soon as one plane clears an intersection, the other plane that's holding short of the runway can cross the runway. So let's have a look at the flight strip. You got ASA 242. Now ASA is the ICAO code for Alaska. 242, the flight number 73H is the aircraft type, in this case Boeing 737-800. 0046, I think, is the departure time. Kilo Lima Alpha X-ray, that's the departure airport, which in this case is LAX. Mike Golf Lima is the destination, which is somewhere down south, Mexico or something like that. Then the line that says pushback kind of indicates that
Los Angeles Tower, American 219er for requesting push and start.
Alright, so if you look at American's flight strip compared to Alaska, you'll see that Alaska already has pushback and American doesn't, and also Alaska has a runway assigned Ventura and American doesn't, so. American 2194, pushback approved, accept runway 25 right. Oops. American 21904, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. American 21904.
So if you look at the flight strip, as soon as I did that, 25 right showed up. And if you look at Alaska, it got crossed out because I reassigned it to 25 right at Foxtrot. Alaska 242, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Victor Tango Alaska 242.
Alaska 242, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff Alaska 242.
Los Angeles ground, American 21904 ready to taxi.
American 21904, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo American 21904.
And then the check mark in the flight strip indicates that I gave takeoff clearance.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot cleared for takeoff Alaska 242.
Los Angeles Tower, Aeromexico 785 requesting push and start.
Aeromexico 785, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. Aeromexico 785.
I wonder if 123 is indicating or that they requested their stuff and their pushbacks and whatnot. I better watch the Aeromexico. That is a wicked fast pushback.
Los Angeles
Whoa.
Tower, JetBlue 688 requesting push and start.
Holy crap, you just totally
Los
crashed.
Angeles ground, Aeromexico 785 ready to taxi.
Aeromexico 785, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 8, Echo, Victor.
Runway 24 left taxi via Delta 8 Echo Victor Aeromexico 785.
JetBlue 688, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. JetBlue 688.
Are we gonna go or are we?
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot cleared for takeoff Alaska 242.
I don't know why I have to give takeoff clearance like 3 times. You know, I'm not even gonna bother with the intersection anymore. It's proving more of a
Los
hassle
Angeles
than
ground, JetBlue 688 ready to taxi.
Alright. JetBlue 688, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta, Delta 8, Echo, Victor.
Runway 24 left taxi via Delta Delta 8 Echo Victor JetBlue 688.
Alright, so JetBlue 688, she's going to Boston tonight. And close A320. What is Alaska doing? Aeromexico 785, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff Aeromexico 785.
American 21904, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, American 21904.
You're cleared for takeoff for like the 4th time, Alaska.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot cleared for takeoff, Alaska 242.
Can we like go please? Or I'm just gonna delete you. Aeromexico's going just fine. I don't understand this. Aeromexico 785, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
JetBlue 688, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 688.
Alright. I'm deleting you. I didn't want to have to do that, but she really didn't give me a choice. I mean, if I give you takeoff clearance 4 separate times and you still won't do it. American 21904, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, American 21904.
Let's see if you'll actually take off this time. JetBlue 688 is on the runway. And she's rolling. JetBlue 688, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Well, American 2194 is rolling. Let's start. American 21904, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Alright, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and nothing's happening. So there's the United terminal. What is that fuel truck doing? There's United, there's Alaska, there's Delta. They've got to do a better job with the textures, though you can barely see the logos. There's, I cannot even tell anymore. That's Cathay Pacific 747. There's Volaris. I think they're a Mexican carrier. There's Southwest.
Los Angeles Tower,
Dead zone.
Asiana 203 requesting push and start.
Asiana 203, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Asiana 203.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 1388 requesting push and start.
Delta 1388, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. Delta 1388, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Delta 1388.
So Asiana 203, Boeing 777-200ER is going to be flying to Incheon Airport, which is in Seoul, which is Canada, yeah, right. Korea, because the Asiana is a Korean carrier, and the Delta 1388, Boeing 757-200 is
Los
going
Angeles
to
ground, Asiana 203 ready to taxi.
Asiana 203, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo Asiana 203.
I don't want them to hit the Delta, that's why. Delta's going down to
Los Angeles
Cancun,
ground,
maybe?
Delta 1388 ready to taxi.
Delta 1388, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo Delta 1388.
I didn't want those two hitting each other. Delta was ready before Asiana got there, so. Let's see how fast these guys can go.
Los Angeles Tower, United 910 requesting push and start.
United 910, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. United 9010, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. United 910.
Yes, the speech recognition is only able to recognize individual digits. Like, I'm lucky if I can even get it to recognize, like, you know, combinations like JetBlue 688 or Alaska 242. Otherwise, you have to say basically each individual digit. Which I guess in some countries they typically do that anyway, but here they don't. That's why I was trying to say 910 rather than 910.
Los Angeles ground, United 910 ready to taxi.
United 910, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo United 910. Los Angeles Tower, United 1614 requesting push and start.
I would give you that clearance when United 910 away. United 1614, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. United 1614.
Delta 1388, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1388, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff Delta 1388.
So everyone wants to leave, no one wants to come in.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 573 requesting push and start.
Delta 573, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Delta 573.
Yes, it worked that
Los
time.
Angeles ground, United 1614 ready to taxi.
United 1614, follow company.
Follow company United 1614.
I basically just told them to follow United 910. So United 910 is going to Chicago O'Hare, United 64
Los
is
Angeles
going to
ground.
Houston.
Delta 573 ready to taxi.
Delta 573, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo Delta 573.
Asiana 203, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Los Angeles Tower, China Southern 438 requesting push and start.
Delta 1388, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Asiana 203, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Asiana 203.
China Southern 438, runway, China Southern 438, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. China Southern 438. Negative. China Southern 438.
What did I even say? Right, so you can see United 1614 following United 910. Delta 573 is going somewhere down south, but I don't know what airport that is, and China Southern 438 is going to Shanghai. Are you taking off?
Los Angeles ground, China Southern 438 ready to taxi.
China Southern 438, runway 24 left, taxi via Sierra, Echo, Victor.
Runway 24 left, taxi via Sierra Echo Victor China Southern 438. Los Angeles Tower, American 1147 with you, runway 25 left.
United 9010, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 9010.
American 1147, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Los Angeles Tower, Cathay 881 requesting push and start.
American 1147, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. American 1147.
Asiana 203, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Cathay 881, where are you? Oh, okay. Cathay 881, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Cathay 881.
United 9010, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. United 9010. Los Angeles ground, Cathay 881 ready to taxi.
Cathay 881, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo. Cathay 881.
United 1614, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 1614.
Personally, I like position and hold better. United 910, contact departure. United 9010, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
United 1614, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. United 1614.
Okay, so the numbers at the bottom of the strip are basically telling you what sequence, regardless of whether it's a departure or arrival. The American 1147, it shows it's 11. And that was after China Southern 438, when they called. It's Cathay, yeah, Cathay Northern called the taxi. Okay. So there was a way to make it easier to know that. As you can see on the deep right on the left, American 1147 way the hell out there, so. United 1614. rolling. Gonna put Delta 573 on the runway. Delta 573, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. Delta 573.
China Southern 438, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. China Southern 438. Los Angeles Tower, American 1982 requesting push and start.
American 1982, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. American 1982, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. American 1982.
She's going to Charlotte and Cathay A81 is going to Hong Kong. Really late night flights. United 1614, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Delta 573, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 573. Los Angeles Tower, American 239er requesting push and start. Los Angeles ground, American 1982 ready to taxi.
American 239er, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. American 239er.
American 1982, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo. American 1982.
China Southern 438, contact departure.
Roger, good evening. Los Angeles ground, American 239er ready to taxi.
Delta 573, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
American 239er, follow company.
Follow company. American 239er.
That just makes my life easier. Rather than give a full-blown instruction, I just tell her follow the company. One thing I don't like about this though is that you're kind of limited in what you can tell people to do. Normally you can tell people to say American, tell them to follow Delta, but I can't even, it won't let me do that here. Alright.
Los Angeles Tower, All Nippon 105 requesting push and start.
All Nippon 105, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. All Nippon 105.
So the American 2399 is going to Dallas Fort Worth, and All Nippon 105 headed to Tokyo's Haneda Airport. American 1147 just came from Miami. American 1147, taxi to terminal via Gulf Charlie. American 1147, taxi to terminal via Gulf Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Charlie. American 1147.
I got off over there. I'm gonna wait for American 1982 to...
Los Angeles ground, All Nippon 105 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 105, runway 25 right, taxi via Sierra Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Sierra Bravo. All Nippon 105.
Set this folder short. American 1982 gets across there, South Extreme taxi. Close enough. American 1147, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1147.
Normally you just tell them to cross 1025 right, but it doesn't let me do that, so I can't. There's enough spacing between her and American 2399 that I can actually get away with doing this. Alright, so... Cathay 881, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait, Cathay 881.
Americans clear it here after takeoff. Alright, we're good. Cathay 881, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, Cathay 881.
American 239er, hold position.
Hold position American 239er.
I don't think they're going to interfere, but I'm not taking any chances. American 239er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 239er.
Yeah, he's turning. Or she's turning. Yeah, she's going that way. You really have to be on top of your game as an aircraft controller. American 1982, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait American 1982.
The check mark in the script denotes whether they got takeoff clearance or landing clearance. Boeing 777-300ER is Cathay. Or I should say Cathay is Boeing 777-300ER. So it's all in the font. You can take off anytime you'd like. Oh, that was legit. Cathay 881, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
American 1982, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff American 1982.
A321, American 2399, A321, all the farms, 777, 300ER, and American 1147 is Boeing 737-800.
Los Angeles Tower, SkyWest 5209er requesting push and start.
SkyWest 5209er, push back, approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right, pushback approved. SkyWest 5209er.
American 2399er, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait American 239er.
Once American 1147 gets to the gate, she will disappear off the strip. American 1982, contact departure.
Roger, good evening. Los Angeles ground, SkyWest 5209er ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5209er, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Los Angeles Tower, American 260 requesting push and start.
SkyWest 5209er, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, SkyWest 5209er.
American 260, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right, pushback approved. American 260.
American 2399er, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff American 239er.
so American 1147 gun, and we only have those to worry about at the present time. Skywest 5209er is a CRJ 700 going to, I don't know where.
Los Angeles ground, American 260 ready to taxi.
American 260, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, American 260.
He's an Airbus A321 headed to Miami. All upon 105, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. All Nippon 105. Los Angeles Tower, American 871 with you, runway 25 left.
American 871, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land, American 871.
She's an Airbus A319 coming out of Tampa. American 239er contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
All upon 105, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 105.
Alright, so we got 3 departures. And then the American. This definitely took some time to get used to, and it was even worse when I did it during the day when there was all this traffic coming left and right. And like I said, for me to work tower and ground, especially at a busy airport like this, is not easy. Normally you have to take the controllers for that. Okay, you can pull up anytime you'd like. That's legit. All upon 105, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Skywest 5209er, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Skywest 5209er.
American 260, runway 25 right, line up and wait. American 260, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait, American 260. Negative. American 260.
What? Skywest 5209er, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
You know what? Let me try to see if this will work.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot cleared for takeoff American 260.
I didn't want to do it verbally because the last time I tried that failed. So let's see if we'll actually do it. Alright, he's turning. He's doing it. Well, for now anyway. We'll see if he actually gets airborne. No, he's stuck.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot cleared for takeoff American 260.
Do I have to like invite you onto the runway? American 871 taxi to terminal via Hotel 4 Hotel Mike.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel 4 Hotel Mike American 871.
Oh, you guys going to take off or not? Or are you just going to sit there?
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot cleared for takeoff American 260.
Oh, that backfired. I'm deleting you. No one really wanted to go to Miami anyway. So all we have is you. American 871, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 871. Los Angeles Tower, Dynasty 7 requesting push and start.
Dynasty 7, you are... Dynasty 7, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff Dynasty 7.
Dynasty 7, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Dynasty 7.
That's China Airlines, bound for Taipei. They used to fly the 747, but recently got Boeing 777-300 ERs, because they're retiring the Boeing 747-400.
Los Angeles Tower, American 395 requesting push and start.
American 395, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground, Dynasty 7 ready to taxi.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. American 395.
Dynasty 7, runway 25 right, taxi via Sierra, Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Sierra Bravo Dynasty 7.
Some airlines use different call signs than what their actual airline is. Like British Airways with Speedbird, Virgin America's Redwood, China Airlines Dynasty. You know, yeah, I think you get it.
Los Angeles Tower, Air France 76 requesting push and start. Los Angeles ground, American 395 ready to taxi.
Air France 76, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Air France 76.
American 395, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo American 395. Los Angeles ground, Air France 76 ready to taxi.
Air France 76, runway 25 right, taxi via Sierra Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Sierra Bravo Air France 76.
So American 395 is Boeing 737-800 going to Chicago O'Hare. And then Air France 76 is Boeing 777-200ER going to, I don't even know where you're going. What happened to taxiing via Bravo? American 395, I did ask you to taxi via Bravo. This is not that. Oh, whatever, nobody is around anyway, so...
Los Angeles Tower, Air China 984 requesting push and start.
Air China 984, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. Air China 984.
And Air China 984 is Boeing 777-300ER going to Beijing, capital.
Los Angeles ground, Air China 984 ready to taxi.
Air China 984, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo Air China 984. Los Angeles Tower, Delta 8844 with you runway 25 left.
Delta 8844, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Delta 8844.
American 395, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff American 395.
Los Angeles Tower, Volaris 901 requesting push and start.
Volaris 901, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. Volaris 901. Los Angeles ground, Polaris 901 ready to taxi.
Polaris 901, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta, Delta 8, Echo Victor.
Runway 24 left, taxi via Delta, Delta 8, Echo Victor, Polaris 901.
Dynasty 7 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait. The Dynasty 7, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait, Dynasty 7. Negative. Dynasty 7.
I forgot they don't know heavy. American 3905, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Dynasty 7, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, Dynasty 7.
Air France 76, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait, Air France 76. Los Angeles Tower, Laxus 641 requesting push and start.
What was the call sign? Laxus 641, pushback approved, expect runway 25, or 24, I messed that up. Laxus 641, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left, pushback approved. Laxus 641.
I don't even know what airline that is. That's one I've never even seen. Did Delta already land? No, Delta did not already land. Delta, yeah, 2,500 feet. Laxus airline is that? I can't even tell. Dynasty 7, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
And don't crash, or don't make a hard landing in Taipei. Air France 76, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, Air France 76.
Polaris 901 is going.
Los Angeles ground, Laxus 641 ready to taxi.
Laxus 641, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 8, Echo Victor.
Runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 8 Echo Victor, Laxus 641.
Polaris 901, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff, Polaris 901.
Air China 984, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait, Air China 984.
Air France 76, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
I don't want to clear Air China for takeoff without knowing where Delta's going to wind up in the picture. Delta's over there. Air China is over there. Laxus 641, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait, Laxus 641.
Air China 984, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Air China 984.
Los Angeles Tower, China Eastern 578 requesting push and start.
Volaris 901, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Laxus 641, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Laxus 641.
China Eastern 578, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved. China Eastern 578.
Delta 8844, taxi to terminal via Hotel 4 Hotel Mike. Delta 8844, taxi to terminal via Hotel 4 Hotel Mike. Delta 8844, taxi to terminal via Hotel 8 Hotel Mike.
Taxi to ramp via Hotel 8 Hotel Mike, Delta 8844.
Los Angeles ground, China Eastern 578 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 578, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 25 right taxi via Bravo, China Eastern 578.
Delta 8844, taxi to terminal via Hotel 4 Hotel Mike.
Taxi to ramp via Hotel 4 Hotel Mike, Delta 8844.
Did I already give you taxi instructions? I don't remember. Air China 984, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
You're moving, so Boeing 777-300 going to Shanghai. Does this 777-300 really have the range to fly that far?
Los Angeles Tower,
It is not.
Polaris 913 requesting push and start.
Laxus 641, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Volaris 913, pushback approved, expect runway. Volaris 9013, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. Polaris 913. Los Angeles ground, Polaris 913 ready to taxi.
Polaris 9013, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta, Delta 8, Echo, Victor.
Runway 24 left taxi via Delta, Delta 8 Echo Victor, Polaris 913.
Close enough. Delta 8844, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 8844.
China Eastern 578, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, China Eastern 578.
Polaris 9013, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Polaris 9013.
Polaris 9013, contact departure. Polaris 9013, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
China Eastern 578, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, China Eastern 578.
Yeah, I know, I kind of increased the time rate a little bit. China Eastern 578, contact departure.
Roger, Good evening.
Well, we've cleared everybody out for now. Time now 2:03 a.m. So no departures, no arrivals for now. So get that 7's off into the Pacific. That goes right there, so I guess that's gonna do it for this shift here. Have a look at the airport one more time. It's pretty quiet. A lot of gates are empty. Planes are just sitting, waiting for the morning departures. So. I don't anticipate too many things going on here, so I guess that's going to do it for this shift. This is Captain Kevin. Thanks for watching. Good day.